about signing loyals, about signing distributors, about what a fast start bonus is. Fast start bonus just means that you sign up a distributor, you teach them what to do, they get their first 2 loyal customers, you're gonna get $100 the following Friday, and then when they run that auto ship, you're not gonna get anything more when they run the auto ship, but that's when you can go, ooh, I taught them right, they knew to run it, they knew not to move it, and you're keeping your money. I've only ever had that happen twice in my entirety online, that somebody did not run their auto ship and got a drawback. Twice out of hundreds of people. So that's because we tell people. All right, here we go with the ranks. DT, distributor. Everybody's a distributor as soon as they sign up. Then we've got executive. Then we've got ruby, emerald, and diamond. And everybody is shooting for diamond. Diamond is where you start leadership with this company. That's your first leadership level, and it unlocks the 5th way that we get paid in this company. And there's a lot of money to be made at Diamond. All right, so as a distributor, that just means anybody that signed up, you're a distributor. An executive, and I want to explain this first. An executive is you, and you enroll 2 distributors that become qualified legs. Who can remember what a qualified leg is?
400.
400 and what?
TBV.
Nope. GV. Just GV. Group volume. They don't even have to be, it doesn't even have to be PBV. It's better if it is. But it doesn't even have to be. It can just be total group volume. 400. It's easy. If you don't go executive in your first 30 days. So executive looks just like this. This is executive. Right now, if you join today, well, this is the end of the month. If you join February the 2nd, and we're going to go over that, not the 1st, the 2nd. February 2nd, you should be an executive by the end of the month. No problem. The only reason that you wouldn't be is if you're nervous to talk to people. This is a belly-to-belly business. I don't care what people say. It is not about selling products. It's not about selling a business opportunity. It's about being friendly to people. That's
Hey, I
it.
talk all the time to people, but I'm still scared to go up to people. I'm a stealth blitzer, which
Yep.
means you just kind of throw your cards in random places. But
I used to do it too. I used to go, Dillard's was my favorite place because their countertop has a ledge on it.
Yeah.
So I could lay my cards down without the checkout lady seeing me doing it, and then I ran.
The bank have like slid.
But now, like, if I go through drive-thrus or anything, I'm like, hey, if you ever want to make some money, here's
Right.
a card, bye.
Because when you lay all those cards out, you're wasting your own money. They're gonna find them, they're gonna throw them away.
Yeah.
How many distributors in here has ever gotten a loyal customer or a distributor from just laying your cards somewhere? If you have, tell me, I wanna know. I know you have. I know you have. But other
I've
than that,
gotten 2 from my magnet, my car magnet, but not
from just leaving blitz cards. Don't do it, you're wasting your money.
No, but while we're on this, we're gonna get Madison to do another training because that
On
chick
blitzing?
has been.
She
You should
blitz
hear
like
what she
crazy.
did today. Yeah.
Tell it.
Was it today?
No, it was
It was
yesterday.
yesterday.
I went to the Christian store and I prayed before I did. I swear to God. I said, God, bless my business. Lead me to people who need this. And I was going to get some cross earrings anyway. And the first person I saw when I walked in was a pregnant woman. And she was going to come with me today, but she started having contractions.
It's a pretty good reason not to.
Yeah, no, I guess.
Yep.
And I kind of maybe fibbed a little bit to her, but I put some cash in my
While you're in the
pocket.
Christian store.
While you're in the Christian
store.
buying crossing guards.
I know a pregnant lady.
She is not. Lord will forgive me.
She could be my little sister.
And I was like, oh my gosh, these necklaces are so pretty. She's like, I know, they're so expensive. I was like, girl, I got wrap cash. I got this covered. She's like, what is that? I was like, you've never heard of that crazy wrap thing? And I just talked to her about it. I said, you need to make some money for that little young and let me know. And I just,
She went around the store following people, blitzing them like
and
that.
I would find something like one woman, her son's jersey was Ole Miss and said, Hotty Toddy, I love Ole Miss, you know, so like, hey, have you heard of that crazy rap thing? And one woman was looking
That's
at
right.
she was looking at choral books for her church, and I said, oh, can I see some of these? And I saw that she was in the medical field. I was like, you know, if you want to stay home with your family and get out of the medical field, you can work the business. We have a lot of nurses that have retired. And I told her about it, and I gave them catalogs and my info on it, because I figure, sometimes they don't want just a route.
I'm just so proud of her.
Yeah, that is the point.
You're so proud.
That is the point. If you're scared to talk to people, do what our chief network marketing officer says and get over yourself.
Yeah.
If you will walk up to 3 strangers and hand them a Blitz card and say, my company is doing Customer Appreciation Week, I was just going to give you a coupon. I don't know if you've ever heard of it or not, but the information's on the back. If you're ever interested in the products or making some money, just give me a call. Thanks, have a nice day. If you'll do that 3 people, you will get over it.
Yeah.
If you are scared to talk to people, and it is true, it's true.
Yeah.
If you're scared to talk to people in this business, you better get over that. It will hold you back for sure.
I was shaking while I was talking
Right.
to people.
But I said you don't have a problem with
But
that.
when she walked out,
I felt so good. I was like, yes.
I did it. Yeah.
I did it. Exactly.
I can't really picture you being nervous.
I thought I was stumbling over my words so bad. I was so nervous. I was like, oh God.
But the point is, you start up a conversation with anybody about anything. It's just like I told y'all the other day. I don't care what people say. My mind, I'm listening to them because I do listen to them. But I'm thinking the entire time, am I fixing to head loyal customer route or distributor route? And what am I going to say? And why am I going to say it? How am I going to say it? It's going to come up. I don't care what we're talking about. We're talking about the children. We're talking about the fingernail polish color. We're talking about checking out and you've got junk food or you've got health food. I don't care what it is. I'm fixing to talk to you about the business
Oh
opportunity
yeah,
or
if
the
you're going
product.
shopping and you're scared, just take one of your little cars. Oh, do you have something that matches
Yes,
this car?
that's one of the best ones.
And da-da-da,
Do you have
da-da-da.
anything in this color green? I need shoes in this color green. It's got to be the lime green, and I can't find it anywhere. And you're in a shoe store, or you go to a clothing store. I need pants in this color. Do you have this color? People are gonna ask if you have this on and this on and this on, and you have a lanyard around your neck, and you have Blitz cards in your hand, and you've got an It Works purse and all this kind of stuff, or just your Blitz cards. They're gonna be like, "What are you doing?" I mean, if they've never heard of it, they're gonna ask. When I went to the mall the other day, got my hair done. I walked in and I was dressed like this, actually a little heavier than this with It Works stuff, and I did not blitz them. I was in a hurry and I was tired and I really just honestly didn't feel like it. And the girl beside me, she said, "Aren't you fixing to tell me about that crazy rap thing?" And I said, "Yes, I am, man. I did. I was so tired, but I told her all about it. And so she knew the drill. I mean, she knew the routine, so that was good. That means somebody. And then the store that I went in to asking about white dresses for the Blacklight party, she said, "Can you just tell me why everybody's asking for a white dress?" I said, "My whole entire team is going to Limelight Conference 2015. I'm excited." And I said, if you ever want to join us, you just let me know. And she looked at me like I was an idiot, and I just walked out. So whatever, I don't care. Whatever, their opinions. That little girl working in the mall ain't making my paycheck. When you realize that your paycheck is based on what you do every day in your business, you won't care what other people think. I promise you that. Mark said we're crazy. Let's show them crazy. Let's show them that monopoly money. All right. Okay, so that's executives. Everybody understand that? That's just 2 people that joined your business and they got to 400 in group volume. That's it. You're executive. The average executive makes $309 per month. And it's because they're getting $100 here, $100 here, and about $100 on their commission check.
You
Okay.
can make more than that. But
Yes.
That's just like
Yes, you
bare
can make a lot more than
Because
that.
I've been, yeah, you do.
Yep.
And you can make the same amount of cash, if not more, than somebody that's above you, even if you are a lower rank. You can make more. So
Okay. Yeah, you can. When Susan, she didn't know anything about charting. She had no idea what she was doing. She just knew that they had been through a whole bunch of stuff and she knew that they needed money. That's what she knew. And she was wrapping people while her brand new baby was asleep. She said she had people in and out, in and out, in and out of her house all day long. She was wrapping them. She didn't know what she was doing. She was signing loyal customers, signing distributors, and wrapping folks. So she went Ruby, not even knowing what she was doing. But since she had signed a bunch of people and signed a bunch of distributors and kept them all right there on her first level, she was making $3,000 a month as a Ruby.
Whoa.
That's over the average diamond pay. So, once you hit Ruby, that's where the money starts. That's
Especially now that they're offering a new bonus.
especially now.
And on top of what Carla and Susan are adding. So.
I mean, there's a lot of money to be made at Ruby, and Ruby is easy. If you don't go Ruby, you look, y'all, I'm a real honest person. I don't sugarcoat anything. If you don't go Ruby, it's because you're number one, not wrapping people and working your business, or number two, because you're too shy. You're too scared to talk to people. If you're scared to talk to people, leave here, go in a gas station, and just strike up a conversation about this company just to make yourself do it. If you'll do it once or twice, it starts coming naturally. You just don't care anymore. You're like, and especially when somebody says, actually, I do want to try one of those. Do you have one on you? And you make $25 just by just handing somebody a card. That's when you really get over it. Because you know that you can make a lot of money. Here we go with Ruby. This is where I'm going to start using boxes and circles. Bump, bump, bump. Boxes and circles. And there's a reason for that.
I think that's an oval.
I don't think you're going to make it in this business.
I am.
She's gonna hurt you first.
I can't wait to hang out with him. We're gonna go blitzing together, and we're gonna have some great stories. Yes, we are. I don't even know what's gonna happen, but it's gonna be fun.
I'm sure.
All right. So, is it BLAKE? And I'm just making sure.
That is correct.
Okay. Blake, you're going Ruby. All right.
Let's go Ruby.
We're going after $1,000.
Why can't it be diamond though?
It so can. Why can't it be ambassador? Why can't it be black diamond?
I don't like diamonds.
Oh, you're gonna
You
want
would.
to.
Yes, you do.
Black diamonds.
Let me tell you about our black diamonds.
There's only 2 people that are black diamond in the company.
A black
Honey,
diamond
you can say black.
is the
diamond.
highest you can go in this company. You have to be an ambassador, which is the second highest. Ambassador is really the highest rank there is.
It's actually kind of hurt.
An ambassador that makes $100,000 or more per month for 6 consecutive months becomes a black diamond.
Well, I'm gonna change it. It's gonna be Blake Diamond.
That's what I'm
Since they
talking about.
added that double ambassador, doesn't that change everything?
I'm not gonna get into that. We got time.
Okay.
That's just really a way for them to get even more bonuses before they go black diamond. That's all that
Gotcha.
is. That's all that is. It took me a while to figure it out too, but I read up on it, and
Okay.
that's all that is.
Okay.
It's just a way for the rich to get richer, babe.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so, and hey, I'm all for it, because one day I'm gonna be doing that. Alright, so, Blake, and then, who do you think your first distributor is gonna be? Honestly.
Probably something from school. I mean, I don't know off the top of my head. You wanna say a name?
Yep,
Shauna.
China. Alright.
Oh, I know growing China.
You said
Go
it
out
wrong
of
way.
the dwarf.
China.
CHYNNA.
I knew it, because we had a China on our team with YNA. Yep. See, I mean, you're killing me in every way. I knew it. I should have asked.
Double N.
Double N's?
Yeah.
Anything else, Blake? Good? Alright, China for real, China. Alright, remember, it used to be, and we're just gonna say DT, distributor. But Blake is gonna go out and get 3 distributors. Because that used to be the 3rd step. And he's gonna teach them all to get 4 loyal customers. He's gonna teach them step 1 and 2. Sign up, get 4 loyal customers. But now he's gonna go Ruby. And that just means that you have one of those people go executive. That's it. They get a distributor, 2 distributors, and they both get to 400. All circles mean 400. Now, the reason why he is in a box, or she's in a box and he's in a box, is because those are promotional positions. She's an executive, he's a Ruby. The only thing that you have to do when you're in a promotional position is make dang sure that month you ain't promoting. And that ADPB auto ship, you turn it on, you leave it on for your whole entire business. I don't care what happens. If you have a major serious month and your child had to go to the hospital and you don't have the money, call me, call your enroller, and I'll tell you what you can do. There is a way around it, but you do not need to teach your teams that way. It's going to cost you a lot of money in the end. You turn it on, you leave it on, that's it. So that's Ruby. You get 3 distributors and one of them goes executive.
It's easy.
That is easy. And right now, the average income for a Ruby, well always, the average income for a Ruby is $599 a month.
Average.
That's average. Plus, the company is doing a $500 bonus if you sign up between January 1st and March 31st. You've got 2 full calendar months. That's why I said February 2nd a while ago. It's the end of the month. Would I sign a distributor right now? Yes. When it gets down to the 28th, 29th, 30th, 31st of the month, I'm gonna make them wait. The reason why I'm gonna make them wait, I'm gonna make them wait till February 2nd. The reason why is because if you sign on February 1st, you get 2 full calendar months, February and March, to go Ruby. If you sign on the 2nd, you get February, March, and April to go Ruby and get your bonus.
And get the bonus.
Oh, I thought it ended in.
So would it be better for me to wait or?
No,
I don't
you're good right
understand
now,
that.
but if it's like, what is today's date? Yeah, if you do it like the last 3 days or so of the month.
Yeah, the last couple of days of the
then-
month, I would wait. But right now, go ahead, because you can jump on it. You can do a lot of damage in a week. We've done a lot of damage.
We've signed up like together over like 13 people, and that's
A
since
lot.
conference, and that was, I signed up 3 the other day in one day.
That is
And got
She's
them
just
fast
showing
start
out.
qualified.
Yeah. She gets
You're
fired for
fired.
showing out sometimes too.
fire.
You never know. Seriously, I love Priscilla. Seriously though, is any questions? You understand why you would want to wait till the 2nd of any month, not just
I'm
February?
confused on that. How is it that it's extended really 3 months when they sign up on the 2nd? So if they sign up March 2nd, do they still have
They get
till May?
2 full calendar months. Yep.
Yeah.
So they will have till May. Yep, that's right.
So when does the actual incentive end? March
31st.
So as long as they sign up anytime in March, they've got 2 full months.
If they signed up March the 25th, they would have April and May. They would have till May 31st.
Okay.
Yep, that's it. So I mean, this one is it's like this. You have to move like this to get the bonuses. Now, if you just want to take it slow and steady, that's okay. There are a lot of people that do that in this business, and slow and steady will win you the race too. It will.
Eventually. I admit, that's the reason I did not go executive as quick. My whole philosophy was slow and steady is gonna still get me there.
And it will.
But
It will.
I
Yeah.
gotta go fast now.
I'd rather go fast now too. There's a little bit more money on the line. Double the money on the line.
Yeah.
Yep, plus 300. So, if you sign up right now and you go Ruby, you're gonna get, and y'all, this is without wrap cash, and this is without your first and second commission check, which is gonna be low. It's gonna be low. Your first and second commission check is gonna be low, but you're going to get at least $1,100, $1,400.
That's not
Oh, I
cash
got y'all
though.
$1,400.
That's not cash either, you can also make cash.
Yeah, it's not wrap cash. So, I
And you
mean,
can still make more than the $5.99,
It's
even
a lot
though
of
that's
money.
just the bare minimum.
now, let's go to Emerald. There's no bonus for Emerald, and I'll tell you why. They came out with this Ruby bonus because Diamond and everything is based on rubies. Baby rubies make diamonds. And that's why Susan and I are doing the Ruby bonus, because rubies make diamonds. Let me show you what Emerald is. Emerald, nobody ever just stays at Emerald. They always are either Ruby to Diamond or Ruby Emerald Diamond. I mean, it's just like boom, boom, boom. Because once you go Emerald, you're that close to Diamond. You're working your business and you're probably not fixing to stop.
Will you chart me?
Yes, ma'am.
I brought extra.
I just want to see
I'll
it.
spend all the time in the world with anybody charting. I love the chart. It's so fun. All right, so Emerald, and I'm just naming it this, but we're gonna say that this is you, Carrie. Carrie. Remember, the boxes are promotional positions. Those people have to run their auto show. Bing. The circles are just qualified legs. Those are just people at 400. Now, so you've enrolled 4 people, okay? And this is going to be somebody that goes Ruby and somebody that goes Ruby. And what does that mean? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And remember, you're not doing all this work yourself. You're teaching these people to work with you. So don't look at these charts and go, oh my God, I have to get like 18 distributors.
See,
No.
that's what freaked me out.
No, you teach them to work with you.
And I learned that at conference, and I
Yep.
was like, let's go.
Yep, and that's why I've sat at Diamond for a long time. I could have used a lot of people over the past year or so to go ahead and promote, but I literally would have been using them. I would have taught them to build But it's just that you've signed up 4 people and 2 of them go Ruby. That's it. And pay attention. This is asymmetrical, and that's important. The reason why this is important, I forgot that. The reason why this is important, this used to be, until last weekend at conference, this used to be your first lifetime rank. And what that means is, once you go emerald, you're an emerald for the rest of your life. You might not get paid as an emerald if you don't keep working your business, but you hold that title as an emerald for the rest of your life. Now, let's say that you go emerald, and this girl quits, and her girls quit, they just had a fight or something happened, they just all quit. What happens the next month? You're good. As long as you have 8,000 in total group volume, and not more than 50% of that, which is 4,000, is coming from one leg. It can't come from this leg, this leg, this leg, this leg. You can have 10,000 coming from this leg, but you have to have at least 4,000 spread out over the other legs. Then you hold your rank with your volume.
See, that's what I don't understand. I
This
don't
weekend-
understand
You don't have to. I'm gonna help you.
the- okay.
This weekend they brought out you can hold Ruby as a lifetime rank with 4,000. I'm surprised they didn't make it 6,000. That's 4,000 that's easy. Nikki she's got that easily. She's easy.
Speaking of, where's Nikki?
In Moss Point.
Yeah, she's far away. But so with Ruby, you can hold that rank and be paid as a Ruby with 4,000 in volume as long as not more than 2,000 is coming from one leg. It's always 50% of whatever it is. So, I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you that on Ruby now because it's brand new, I forgot. So there's that. And you can see how it is asymmetrical, so everything's real evened out. Your volume is pretty evened out, equal. One of them has to be an emerald, what we just went over.
Hopefully 5.
One has to be a ruby, and then just 3 qualified legs.
Oh my gosh.
These are the people that might just want to sell some wraps, just make a little wrap cash, just sign a couple of loyals. They might not just be all in it yet. And they might be. You might have like 3 rubies, 4 rubies, and whatever. The point is you only have to have an emerald, a ruby, and 3 qualified legs.
So 3 qualified legs is at least
400.
It's just,
if you have 5 people, they're all rubies, and 4 rubies and emerald, then you're still,
yep.
okay.
I mean,
That's even better.
my gosh, that's even better, yeah. But,
Yeah.
but yeah, at the very least, they have to be at 400 GB. Honestly, they don't even have to run their auto show. They have to run that first one for you to get your fast start bonus, but they don't even have to run their auto show. I mean, if it's somebody that like joins, has a party, gets to 400, and then they're like, they quit, they're still your qualified leg. Unless they call the company and cancel, which nobody ever does because you don't have to cancel with this company. If you want to quit, you just quit. You don't do anything. Nothing happens. So that's an emerald, a ruby, and 3 qualified legs. Now, diamond unlocks how you get the 5th way that we get paid in this company. Sometimes I have a hard time remembering all this, so you'll help me out if I forget. But the steps to success: you join the party with $99. You get 4 loyal customers, which is also you wrapping for free. And then step 3 is go Ruby. And you just teach all of your distributors the steps to success. That is all we do in this company. What do we do?
That's pretty much it.
We do it over and over and over.
And I do it from my bed, so I mean, I don't have
I
to
do it
worry
from
where I'm at. I didn't
We
do
did it
like
from my
that.
bed together yesterday.
Well, okay.
Not like that, but you know.
You know how she
I'm just saying. I mean, really, it's pretty awesome to get to hang out with your
Very
friends, and the kids are there.
Yeah, Mason was just
And make money.
here and stuff.
I mean, it's-
so.
It's
That
still
works
great.
every day.
You don't work the business though, you won't get paid, and I know, because I didn't do it for 6 months, and
It's hard to, you can't have to have, in this business, you can't have to have somebody standing over you going, you need to get up and work your business. There is nobody.
Right.
You are your own business owner. So you decide. So every morning when this eyeball pops open by itself and the other one's still shut, I'm automatically on Facebook. It's because my check motivates me. My team motivates me. I know what kind of money I'm going after. So I am motivated. I don't care if all of y'all quit, I ain't quitting.
That's how I feel.
That's how I feel.
And it really is just talking to people.
Yeah.
That's it.
That
You
is
really gotta
really
get
is
over
it.
yourself.
That is it.
And
You just
I-
talk to people.
When I was that person
Yeah.
that wouldn't talk to a single person. I walked all the way through the grocery store the other day, and I would
She
be
told
like
me.
about to go, and I would be like, no, I can't talk to them. I can't talk to them. Well, I got up to the cash register and I was paying, and I was like, you are not gonna get that bonus acting like this. And I blitzed the lady in the grocery
You should
store.
go diamond. And remember I talked about momentum. Alright, once you go diamond, let's say you got distributor. It doesn't really matter, I'm just making up some stuff. Boom, 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 boom. Distributors all over the place. And by the way, the absolute minimum to go diamond is 24 distributors. Okay. So we got Priscilla and Gina and Angie and Misty. And they enrolled some distributors and blah, blah, blah. And this is Carla. She went diamond. I did it. Woohoo! What happens is, if I personally enroll a distributor and they get 2 loyal customers, what happens? I get $100. Now, since I'm a diamond, if you personally enroll a distributor and you get $100, I get 80. Do y'all know how many people? This week we enrolled 13 distributors.
That's
I
right.
get $80 every single time one of those people gets 2 customers. If I personally enroll them, when she gets her 2, I get 180. When you go double diamond, those cabs turn into $120 each. You get $100 if you personally enrolled them, and so you would get $220 total. And anybody, anywhere in your downline that joins and gets 2 customers, you're gonna get $120 at double diamond. $80 at diamond, $120 at double diamond, $135 at triple, $145 at presidential, and $150 at ambassador. That is why those people make $500,000 plus per year. That and generational bonuses. There is another way. Once you go diamond, your entire group volume, everything. You can maintain diamond at 10,000 group volume as long as not more than 5,000 comes from one leg, 50%. But when you go diamond, the company says, welcome to leadership, here's a 2% raise. On the 10,000 BV or more, you get 2%, so there's an extra $200, plus you start getting cabs. Cabs are usually half of my paycheck. So, it's a lot of money. That is why, if you give the company a year like they asked for, and you work, you're gonna go diamond within a year.